Alrighty guys, welcome back to Danganronpa. When we last left off, Mahiro got clapped and we are about to see, we are doing investigations. And if you guys missed the last stream, basically, so my internet was, I was having some internet problems for the past couple days. So now I'm able to stream again. You guys content, you guys are showing support. We almost at 2K followers on TikTok, so we're slowly getting up the ranks, you feel me? So now it's time to see who did it. My personal opinion, I think Peko did it, because when all the girls came in for the swimsuits, you know, she was the only one that was wet, and then she had basically said that she was swimming. She swam for 3 hours trying to find a way out, and that story just doesn't even make sense. It's like, there's no way, I know this is an anime, this is not real life, but there's no way you swim in a fucking island for 3 hours. I just think that was cap. So, and a lot of stuff kind of points to her doing it too, so we're gonna go back to this. I really think she did it. Peko. Okay, we met we met Nagito when we about to talk to all three of these girls, so let's start with her, because she did run off crying. Let's see what she say.
Fair.
That's not fair. I can't believe you actually tricked us so we come to this place. I have nothing to say to impudent regular people like you. Regular, huh? She's right at that. I might be a regular guy, but I also have an ultimate talent, or at least I should have one. Okay, so Mikan. Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Mikan? No, since we said we were going to play that game. Also, I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow, and I panic instantly. Her timid tone. I'm pretty sure the girl A character was like that too.
Hey.
Ah, hey, Shiaki baby girl, I miss you. Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with Mahiro? Relationship with Mahiro?
Well,
I first met her when we first gathered at the classroom with everyone else. And after arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but oh, could it be? Did Mahiro hate me? That's definitely it. She hated me. She doesn't know anything. No, it's more like she doesn't remember anything. But even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person. Invite? What you talking about? Mahiro invited me this morning. This morning? She looked very serious, and she was wondering if we could all meet up so she could discuss something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline, because I needed to prepare for that. And when I did, she made this lonely face and said that she'll reschedule for another day. But if I only went with her, this wouldn't have happened. Mahiro invited Mikan? Why? Good to know. Ibuki! No, not the fucking airplane. No, I'm Ibuki. Wait, is Monokuma here somewhere? See if I see the little fucker. He might be here. He gonna pop out one of these things or no? Guess not. Nope. Okay. No. Alright. Hey Ibuki, can I ask you something?
Why you?
Bring it on! Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case? Well, that's a computer game, right? I'm basically afraid of those things.
Guitar!
Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars. I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to really dwell on something like that. Her unique tone and hype energy. There was a character like that in the game. Oh, I see what Nagito did there. I remember all three of these girls all act like the girls in the game, and they say that Twilight Syndrome Case is actually a real game. So that actually happened with a case. Let me ask you one more time. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mahiro? Huh? You mean that in a pervy way? No, in the normal way.
Aww.
Well, even if you ask me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mahiro was,
Oh!
When I asked Mahiro this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this real disappointing face. A disappointing face? Okay, so what Mikan said is true.
I see. I see.
But disappointment varies depending on the person. Ibuki's associated with it department stores rooftops. Let's stay focused on Mahiro, please.
That's totally it!
It turns out Mahiro has some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans, do you know what she meant by everyone?
Aww.
Nope, I didn't ask. I see. Mahiro invited Ibuki? Why?
I see.
I see. Looks like we've obtained some pretty viable testimonies based on that. It seems like Mahiro also beat that game. Why do you know that?
You don't know?
If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. That's a good point. Because she beat the game. She talked to the people who appeared in that game. Just like we were doing right now.
But still.
But in her case, it was much more serious, probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game. That's true. But I'm surprised. I never thought Mahiro would play that game. It's true. That wasn't expected. Nagito, didn't you tempt her into playing that game?
Huh?
Huh? What? I remember. Oh yeah. Anyway, what happened to Mahiro? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of? Huh? Why do you know that? Yeah, you just say that, bitch. Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me.
How mean.
Tempt? That's a rude thing to say.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong. What a thing I will send this croats. No, that's wrong. That's disrespectful towards Mahiro.
Isn't that right?
There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At that time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push.
It's obvious.
That's all it was. What the hell?
Well...
But more importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's being quiet as ever. I'm counting on you, Hiyoko.
Hey.
If Mahiro spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, she should have talked to you too, right? Man, you don't speak, you duck-faced bitch. Well, Hiyoko? She never talked to me at all.
That's weird.
Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question.
Bye.
So, I'm just gonna go back to my cottage now. Bye, losers. Hey! Ignoring my voice, Hiyoko ran away as though she was avoiding me. Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided. Decided?
Now then.
Regardless, it looks like we're finished here, so why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate.
Bye now.
I'll see you again later. Bye. Just let me know. Okay. What the heck is his problem? Even his exit was pushy. Chiaki, what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time and investigate? Why your mouth always open, girl? You gotta, she like, girl, you good? It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go over to Mahiro's cottage first. Mahiro's cottage? If she beat that game, it's best if we investigate there, I think.
See?
She might have that. Oh, the ending prize. Right, I remember that. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You okay with that, right? That's your cue to say yes. You know. Let me check on my pet here. Pet's just chilling. I think it's back this way. It's really funny how you can just run. You literally just start sprinting around this whole area of this game and level up like crazy. Damn, a fucking mosquito bit me right in my fucking leg, man. That's got a big ass bump.
See?
Mihiro's cottage. It should be on this side of the side in the very back. Oh, okay. That's who's this? Mikan. See? Leveled up and just moving. This shit right here, Mihiro. The door looks unlocked. Moving after you've told your toll would be third rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead. All right, hold on, y'all. One time, y'all. Alright, you're not gonna do that every time I hear the song. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too. I guess I should go inside. I fucking love Monokuma. This fucking theme song is so stupid. Hey, I see you, little fuck. Look at Monokuma behind that TV. I see him. Compared to my room, the cottage had a somewhat pleasant smell wafting throughout the window. The room, excuse me. That proves Mihiro was here, but she's not coming back. Yeah, because she's dead. Then I should try looking for a naughty huh? Why?
Yep.
Now, I was only kidding. I'm kidding. Are you that kind of person? Jeez, well, at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason she said that?
See?
Oh, she always thinking ahead. She out here. Listen, my men out here, you gotta get a woman that thinks ahead, man. That's gonna uplift you, you feel me? But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out that thing on the top of the bed. On top of the bed? Oh, hold on, I see the little fucker right here.
No.
No. You fucking did. Found you, little fuck. Hold on. Hold on first. These photos, Mihiro must have taken them. She probably developed them at the supermarket. Even in this situation, there are a lot of photos of smiling people. Is that because of her personality? There's an envelope on top of the bed.
Hey.
Could it be? This might be it. The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat that game. What's inside the envelope? Let's find out. I turned over to the envelope and what came falling out was a few pictures. This photo. Oh. Okay, so they knew each other, like just like in the first game. Okay, so they were classmates. Okay. This is a photo of Mikan, Ibuki, and Hiyoko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. Why Mikan always crying? What's wrong with you? You good? Yeah, Ibuki, she might be a little slow, but I like Ibuki. She's like that cool homegirl to have. It's just like that game.
Yep.
There were a similar scenario during the first day in Twilight True Edition. Excuse me. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, which was, okay, Girl A will be Mikan, and Girl B will be Hiyoko. And Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking her picture. Is this the photo she took? Look at this photo too. A broken vase? Is that the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on the third day? As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room. Connecting the dots, okay.
But still.
But this photo is more shocking. As Shiaki showed the photo to me, I was stunned into silence. Oh. Wait, she looks like somebody. This is an actual photo of a dead body. Since there's a piano Oh, I know who that is. I know exactly who this is. If you play Danganronpa V3, you know. I know who that is. I know exactly who this is. Okay. I'm not even gonna spoil it, but I know who that is. Could this be the photo of the first victim? You mean it's the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day?
Oh.
Yeah, the one they blamed on a pervert. Wow, if that's the case, I remember in the third game, okay. I know exactly who that is. And one more thing. This is the last photo. Ugh. This is probably the photo of Girl E after she got killed on the fourth day. Yep. I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game. It definitely do. Yeah, there's no mistake. This is a photo of Girl E. Girl E, yep. With that, we finished looking at all the photos. So, based on all these photos,
Yep.
yeah, it seems pretty clear. This is the Enterprise. This is the Enterprise for beating Twilight, and what this. Okay. I need to get a fucking. I wish I can show you guys what I see. It's like I gotta spray like this whole window down with some bug spray. Because this fucking wasp trying to come in my room again, but my window was closed, so I can't get in here. Funny story. So I had my me and my lady was here, right? It was early one morning. It was hot as shit in my room. I opened the window, but my thing is, which was my fault because my window ain't got a window screen. The window screen I have is pretty, like it's like tore open. So any bugs that can fly in here and just fly in here. So I seen the shadow of the wasp, but I'm thinking, all right, it's outside. So the wasp actually found a way to get inside my room. And my lady, she seen the wasp because she's scared of bugs, and she started freaking the fuck out, yelling, and just ran out the room. And then I had to use my pillow and kill it. I just think that was for like, she wasn't exaggerating when she said she's scared of bugs, because she's legit is like, you know, all my people out there scared of bugs. I mean, that was funny, because she legit was freaking the fuck out. Alright. And anyway. Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen? Huh? What's this? Is there something else?
See?
There's a note inside the envelope. Try playing Twilight Syndrome after you get a game over. Press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk to. Oh, who they? That sounds like something Fuyuhiko will say, honestly. That sounds like a threat. This note.
Wait.
Huh?
Time out.
Huh? Maybe the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mahiro. I think it was Fuyuhiko, because remember he had that fucking envelope. And then we tried to ask him what it was, and he started like, oh, don't worry about it, you know. Someone else sent this to Mahiro. And that person, I don't want this getting into the recording. Just saying, I got my fan going, I might hear like a little wind. And that person is the one who actually received the ending prize. Y'all hear cool. Mahiro wasn't just lured there by Nagito, she also received this envelope.
Yep.
And that's why she played the game, right? Then the person who played the game first, this envelope looks very, yep, Fuyuhiko. Based on these clues, I can't think of anyone other than him. Let's go find him.
Hey.
Yep, I'm glad we came here to investigate because we did that. We discovered a very important clue. I agree. But there's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed Mahiro, but there's not much time left. I need to hurry. Okay. Hajime Shiaki, what a coincidence. There's something that happened twice, third time's the charm, so they say. What coincidence? Are you stalking? Are you a stalker or something?
Now.
Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. Results? Did you find something?
Down to me.
I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my man, I'll beat your ass, nigga. Huh? Firewall, what's up, man? How are you? Just kidding, I was joking. It didn't sound like a joke to me.
Actually...
Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left their footprints in front of the beach house, right? Did you find out whose footprint they are? If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. With you? Of course you'll come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, but if I can get a clue. What are you gonna do, Shiaki? I'm going to try and talk to Fuhiko and see if he can tell me anything. So I'll leave this to you.
Yep.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tries to talk to him, it'd be impossible, but it might be different with a girl. Just be careful that he doesn't get rough with you. Whoa.
Yep.
I guess this is where we part ways. I'll see you later, Hachime. Okay, bye. Yep, that whole scene when Nagito lost his mind. Yep.
What?
Pretty interesting. Yep. Huh? Did you actually want her to stay? Actually, what do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go. I'll go on ahead to the beach house and wait there. Why y'all just leave? Come. Wait, hold on. Wait, all right. I'm not running to the beach house. That's a long run. We just wanna teleport there. Beach house. So. Here.
Now then.
Let's try going inside. We all know it's Hyoko's feet because she was running. Nagito!
Whoa!
Whoa, why the hell are you here?
Hello there.
Why hello there, Kazuichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
Ugh, this bastard. You two have arrived at a good time.
Big news!
Big news! I have discovered something very terrible. Oh, I was going to tell you about your CJ text. Yeah, my hero got clapped, so we about to find out who did it. For the content of this stream, please, no spoilers. Let's just discover it. But I think I know who did it. A terrible discovery. Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonya's, but there's something I noticed too. You too, Mikan? Yep, this is great. Looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point. I want to talk to Mikan first. She probably found something like the bruising. Mikan, you have something to say too, right? Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important. So please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed. I get it, so just get on with it. I tried my best to perform the autos, whatever that word is, and I was able to find out Mikan was definitely killed by a blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on the scars, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. But every dark cloud has a silver lining, as they say. It looks like my hero didn't suffer. What does that mean?
Well...
There's no doubt that she died instantly. Her death was instant. Damn. That shit was... She got clapped. Wow. Alright. That sounds a little strange. I think it'd be better to remember that. And there's another thing I found. I'm sorry I started talking on my own. Were you busy right now? Just tell me.
Well...
Darn. I discovered this is my hero's pocket. It seems that there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It'd be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko. Okay. Yeah, I played that, yeah. We just gotta do a little bit more investigation, then we can start the second class trial. This letter. If this letter is real, it will mean Hiyoko met up with my hero, right? Plus, my hero's estimate time of death was around 3 p.m. and they met 30 minutes prior. If we think about it, what that implies, then... I'm starting to get confused. Don't do that in my ear. That sounds very sexual. Especially right now, I'm trying to achieve excellence. If it's true, what does it mean? What happened between Mahiro and Hyoko? Jeez, a lot of fucking clues. Alright, so what you found out?
Big news!
Listen, I have big news. Huge news. What's the big news? Just tell me.
See?
Remember the Sun Witch mask that was next to Mahiro's body? Oh, the mask the killer used to hide their face? Yeah, what about it?
Listen!
No, that's not correct. That mask was not just used to hide their face. Then what was it for?
Well?
Sparkling Justice. Huh? Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-proclaimed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals. Ah, interesting.
That is an order!
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised.
Hey.
This Sparkling Justice character, that's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but...
Wow!
It's a hero mask, to be precise. Sun Witch is a pretty witchy girl. See? A heroine.
Anyway.
Yeah, thank you, Peko. Anyway, so you're saying it's possible that this serial killer is the one who killed Mahiro. Which means there's a serial killer hiding amongst us. I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game. This is stupid. Serial killer my ass. The killer just used it to cover their face.
That's weird.
But even so, they sure chose something that stands out. That might be true, but...
However...
Although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonya, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called Sparkling Justice?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
What? See, I don't understand why sometimes they have like lines where they read on their own, but other lines you have to read. So I don't understand. That's kind of weird. I don't know what that meant, but okay. The fuck?
Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice! The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky! That would be me! Sparkling Justice!
What the heck was that?
Well?
That is Sparkling Justice catchphrase.
What?
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase?
Do you have a minute?
I read it in the magazine in the library. There has only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it.
However,
in the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too. No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer. The serial killer might not want to hear that from you. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the mask, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual. Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch? To say that there is a serial killer hiding in our group.
listen!
No, it does not mean they are in our group. It is possible that the serial killer was lurking on this island all along before they decided to murder Mahiro.
Wow.
That's probably not possible. But that is the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. Sonya. I do understand Sonya's feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there is a serial killer hiding on this island. Okay, so Dolly. I gotta talk to everyone. Okay, so Peko, what you got?
I see.
Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who randomly appears and claims to be an ally of justice.
No.
Although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Okay, Kazuki, what's up, my boy?
Oh my!
It's Miss Sonya. She looks strangely excited. What is this dude got snot coming out his nose and shit, bro? Awesome! That's like a powerful gop moment. Man, I don't even get it, but nice one, princess. That Miss Sonya is something else. This guy is just so laid back. I should leave him alone. Hey, tell me what you know already. Did you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find that out?
After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably best to say I snuck in to everyone's cottage.
Everyone's cottage?
Yep.
I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in.
That bastard, he did something so shady again.
Now then.
But why do I do something like this? Well, I'll explain my reasons to you.
Nagato squatted down near the entrance to the beach house and began to some paper he was holding.
See?
Come here, Hajime, take a look.
Wow, he's actually went to everyone's cottage and got their footprints. Interesting.
After all, I went to the trouble of gathering all of this.
Those footprints. I see. So the reason you snuck into everyone's cottage was...
Yep.
That's right. I wanted to get a sample of everybody's footprint. But unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person.
Well, whose footprints are they? Come on, Hajime. Yeah, Hiyoko.
Well...
Why are you so surprised? You seen her run out the beach house, dude. Come on. You fucking idiot.
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of the cottage. She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
Perhaps?
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back to her cottage.
You're treating her like a small animal.
But it was totally worth it. The footprints I collected there were smaller than anyone else and matched the footprints at the beach house. Yep, there's no mistake. These are Hyoko's footprints. Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting at her cottage.
Something interesting?
See?
Oh yeah, the gummies, she eat those, yeah.
I found a lot of these candies inside her room.
That's...
They're gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors: strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. It looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently, she really liked this brand of gummies. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips.
What's wrong with that?
Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case.
Just in case, coming from this guy, that means it's probably greater related to the incident. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Ding dong, bing bong. All right. Showtime.
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end. Come, now is the time to fight the decisive battle. The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits. The class trial is finally raising its curtain. So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon!
Alright.
Now then.
Looks like it's time. I guess this investigation is over.
Yep.
So it finally started. The class trial where our hopes and the killer's hope will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, hope will win in the end.
Alright.
Now then, let's go prove it.
What's he so excited about? There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. At the trial field where Monokuma's waiting, I have to make my case there.
There is no escape.
We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go. As we talked amongst ourselves, we left the beach house in Mihiro's body. Peko, I really think it's you, Keith. I think it's you, B. I ain't gonna hold you. I really think it's you. Oh, I didn't know. My fault. Oh, no, I'm going the wrong way, I think. Alrighty, guys. Time for the second class trial to begin. This is probably gonna be like a 2-hour stream, but it's a nice one to come. You know these Classtrial take a hell of a long time anyway, so. Alright, here we are.
He's gonna do something crazy to me. I'll be ruined.
Why you?
Hey, shut up and stay put, you stubborn little bitch.
Stop it!
Hey, stop harassing little girls.
What is going on?
Sheesh. Hiyoko was trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force. But Hiyoko's still trying to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her in a full Nelson. Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you a part of this island's food chain.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, making me waste my sweet ass time. But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fuyahiko? That guy, he's totally ditched. He totally ditched my appointment.
How strange.
He pissed me off. Ah!
The fuck? Are you good? What the hell?
Power level reaching 9,000.
He just went Super Saiyan.
Heck, his anger changes form.
I'm right here.
Uh-huh.
Fuyahiko, you came. I was worried about you. There's nowhere for me to run anyway, so no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still, I'm a Yukitsu. Accepting defeat is not an option. I hope I said that word right. Fuyahiko, what does that mean?
Well, it's all good. If that trial heats up, it's all good. Anyway, looks like everyone's here, so let's depart now.
See ya later.
I'll go first and be one step ahead of you guys.
Yo, look at this nigga. Yo, imagine being this swole with no neck. He has no neck. Like, that's...
This is bad.
Crap, I'm not mentally prepared yet.
Like,
Do you even have to prepare?
Show some spirit!
Show some spirit! If you don't have enough power, harness your latest energy. Come on, bring out that energy!
This, too, must
Hey,
be the
my
will
guy.
of causality.
So it begins, the beginning of the end. Now then, let's keep our spirits high so we can one day find that shining hope.
That's right. I can only move forward, and it's the only option. Alright, it's time to talk to y'all suckers. Let's get it.
you're so evil!
No matter how many times I see it, it's such bad taste. The worst, the lowest, most brutal taste.
Somehow I moved my muscles stiff from fear and nervousness, and then awkwardly walked onto the escalator. For some reason, my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by a feeling similar to dizziness. The moment of all of us were inside Monokuma Rock. Okay, so we all got all. So when the Rock does that, right? You know, that's all kind of head trauma. All kinds. Alright. A rumbling sound filled the room, and the surrounding space began to fall. Go. And everybody here. Wait. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to do whatever. It's not like I can't make the thing disappear, whatever. In here.
Hey, defeat the boring routine. So I decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it?
Impossible!
It's not like I allow you to think otherwise anyway.
That is...
To go to the trouble of doing something this elaborate, really, what is your true intentions?
No,
Nothing
no!
really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway. Kill time? To bring away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose.
Lie.
A purpose only gonna be weakness. Those who have purpose are always the weakest ones in the bunch. I have to disagree with that. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purpose like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your hearts. Okay. Anyway, let's move on. What the fuck are you talking about? It's about to be showtime, guys. Y'all ready? Grab your snacks, grab your drinks. We already 40 minutes into the stream. Guarantee this shit gonna be about 2 hours. So, let's get it, boys. It's starting. The class trial starting. My hero, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding look. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I really didn't care for my hero. Her personality, I just, it just didn't care. I really didn't. Probably didn't clap like, oh, okay, she died. Well, it wasn't like that Danganronpa character. They get clapped. No! No! Like, no, I didn't get that feeling at all. Here we go. I love when they show this. I love when they show this is dope. Oh yeah, Terra RIP. Get it. Get it. I like these arts. It's cool, Look at Shiaki at the bottom left. Gundam just don't look fazed by nothing. They're really chanting "fuck Ben Simmons." I mean, Twitter reacts to fans demanding the meeting the 6-star. I mean, we're not gonna sit there and praise to do FM. You feel me? All right. Yes. Hey, let's get it. There's gonna be a highly chance I'm gonna step off the camera because I might have to go PC, but how do you unlock this stuff here? I don't even have nothing. I have nothing, okay. Do I have to buy skills or something? I don't even have no skills. Alright, fuck it, whatever. Alright, we're ready. Auto time.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Oh, no matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule.
Now then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
What? Who cares about that game?
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
It means Twilight Syndrome Murder Case is a non-fiction game. Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
So, I think it's better if we clarify who the characters in the game are first.
Yep. Character of the game. In high school got killed at the moment. It was Ibuki, by using the staff roll after clearing the game for reference, I should be able to figure out who was who. The first character who was able to control Girl A. Girl A. I don't know. I don't like this question because I legit thought girl A. I don't know. Girl A was okay. That was girl A. Mikan.
I see. Girl A is probably Mikan Tsumiki. That timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A.
I think Girl D was Kyoko.
Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy. A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights.
Oh, you always got cursed. What's the deal with her?
A nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too.
Kyoko, I hope you get clapped next. I ain't gonna lie. Your character sucks. Like, I hate your character. Bro D, right? Oh, no.
Damn it!
Listen, I don't listen. Girl C? Okay.
Damn it! Damn it!
Listen, I don't fucking know. Whatever, yo. Let's just move on. That was alright. It's girl B.
I see!
Damn.
Girl B was short and foul-mouthed. She's probably Hiyoko.
Short and foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me.
Oh, shut up, bitch. That's exactly yo. Stop.
Anyway, let's move on. Next is
And girl C was the hyper one, so that's Ibuki. Yep. Ibuki. Easy.
I see!
I see.
Girl C is Ibuki.
Girl C? Then I'll see you next Tuesday. Let's move on to Girl D.
I'm a hero. There we go. That one question, I ain't like how the question was asked.
Girl D is Mahiru, the victim in this case.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
Guy F, I think that he's Guy F. Yeah, Fuhiko.
I see!
I see.
Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
That's his name, Fuhiko F.
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid.
That reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu?
Another person?
It was one of the names on the staff roll.
I didn't even see that.
The names were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
Hold on! Why do you keep saying there were two Kuzuryus?
Because maybe there were two.
It's not like I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
Oh, a little sister.
I can prove it with this! In the game, Guy F, Kuzuryu, mentions that he has a little sister.
What do you mean, little sister?
This is what Guy F said in the game. It's pretty clear. There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister. Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
I don't really want to save myself, but I need to move the conversation forward. The only character in the game I could see being Fizu's sister is the girl that died, right?
I see!
Yep. Okay.
The dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can think of.
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister. So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister.
Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you've got there.
Winning personality? Are you praising me?
I was being sarcastic, dumbass.
Hey, you said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Yeah, I have a little sister. Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality.
Yeah, but the game is real, nigga. So that's real shit
It's
that happened.
not just a game.
Right.
It's definitely based on true events.
Talk about it.
That's why it's the motive. Don't go making shit up, bastard!
Yo, he just got that vein inside of his head. He gotta
If
relax.
she was the type to die easily, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago. I mean, when I first entered Hope Speak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off.
What you mean sent you off?
It happened just the other day.
About that, you're probably thinking like that because you've lost your memories.
Shut the fuck up! You be quiet!
Here he go, he getting turned.
I see. So you're never gonna accept that that game is based on true events, huh?
Nope.
Okay, I understand your attitude toward this class trial now.
Well, the layout supposed to be like a beach. You see, like, you got the coconut trees in the background.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
A mystery that easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone. That's why I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer.
I don't think he did it. I don't think he did it.
Okay, you're starting to act weird again.
Yeah, put your tongue back in your mouth, bro.
Anyway, now we've established who all the characters in the game are.
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru. Guy F is Fuyuhiko. And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
Little sister.
That's just a story in a fucking game.
If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato.
Who's Misato?
Could it be? The same Miss Sato who likes white rice? I don't know what Sato you're talking about, but I don't think she's relevant to this case.
Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
What the heck? Is that a weird connection?
Hinata may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
And he also has a strange rivalry going on.
Hey, no one cares about that. Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game.
Huh? What do you mean, mystery of the game?
You just told on yourself, nigga?
My, you don't know. I heard that Girl E got killed.
Oh my god.
What? No way! Is that true?
Getting killed is so violent, don't you know?
My, such awful times we live in. Why did this happen?
You guys are definitely friends.
No, thank you.
So the mystery of the game is the murder of Girl E, correct?
I still think it's you, motherfucker.
Then let's hurry up and solve it! Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
The reason Girl E was killed, I should be able to assume why based on the context, because Girl was attacked because...
Crap!
That's fine. I got a lot of HP, so that's fine.
Crap!
Damn, I'm fucking
Crap.
up too hard.
I see!
I see my time going down, so I
The
kind of
reason
passed a
Girl
little
E was
bit.
killed is because she killed the first victim in the game.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl. What do you think, Fuyuhiko? Apparently Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister.
You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all. But is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim?
In order to make that clear, We need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance.
Okay.
Look, I made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
Okay.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans. Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is a basic.
We get it! Let's talk about that later so we can focus on the case.
Then, I'll start explaining. Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking. Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound. Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there. But the door to the music room was locked. So Girl D went to get the key from the office, and when the 5 of them were finally able to go inside, they found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head.
That makes so much sense with this. This is the third game you played it. That's like, wow.
Because the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through there. The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert. How does that sound?
Yep, an understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Obviously. Girl E was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
Oh, why you got an attitude, bro? You good?
Did she lock the music room from the
What's wrong with you?
outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
Which means Girl E was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
We don't know that though, so I don't know about that.
Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
Y'all see Tiro X got like a fork and a knife because he was a chef. That's kind of funny.
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girl E broke the window and escaped, and sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Then, forget this!
What's wrong with you? You good, man?
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
You want some shit
Is
today.
Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
Based on the detail of the game, it's no mistake that Girl E who was waiting in the hallways to kill her. Then what did Girl E do after killing the girl inside the music room? I need to clear that up first. Okay. Make your argument.
After she killed the first victim in the music room.
Okay, the swimsuit. Girl E, who appeared in Twilight Central murder case, had her swimsuit stolen by someone. And then private pictures, entrance hall pictures, broken vase. A photo of the broken vase already showed Girl E. Okay, this picture.
What did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room?
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall. Plus, at the entrance...
is what Shiaki said in the entrance hall.
The other 4 girls should have been there.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
How was she able to get past those 4 and wait in front of the music room?
She probably used a hidden passageway! Twilight's hidden passageway is the world's best!
What Girl E did after the murder in the murder music room? I need to find the clue that will clarify. What Girl E did after the music...
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
I think
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped out.
So how did Girlie to the front of the mute to go back to the mute?
You need to go through the entrance hall.
Crap! After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
Normally you can't leave the music room without passing through the... Oh, maybe it's what Ibuki said. Okay, do I have that? I think I have that. The killer...
She just broke the window in the music room.
No, I don't have that.
And escaped outside.
Wait, what? I thought it would be this. This thing up there. Yeah, hold on. Let me say. 1 second, y'all. 1 second.
So how did Girlie get from outside the school to the front of the mute to go back to the... You need to go through... Plus, at the other 4 girls...
At the entrance, heard the sound of the window shut.
No, that's wrong!
First of all, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
Oh, right, it was the vase, yeah.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
The vase, right. Vase, vase, what the fuck
A vase.
Vase?
He said
How
something
low
else about
can
a
you
vase.
go?
After the murder, a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
So the sound of breaking glass that the 4 girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase breaking. Probably.
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the 4 girls met in the entrance hall. Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the 4 girls met by the entrance hall.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
So, when the 4 of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
I see! Now the mystery has been solved!
Wait a minute! The mystery hasn't been solved yet! You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet!
It was the... Monokuma, it's the fucking bag.
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was.
Not cool! I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end!
What the heck? You're so annoying!
Fine, let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit. Which means I'll feel disgusting.
You're the disgusting one.
The weapon is pretty unconventional. The answer was revealed in the game, though. Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
Yeah, because it's a fucking metal bag. What do you think of the weapon? We did the weapon is I have no idea. Was I out of line just now? Now that there's something to tell you regarding the white noise in the non-stop debate. Some lines of white noise are actually very durable. You won't always destroy them in one shot. It was the bag. Like, it's the metal bag.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of...
Wait, what's the broken fish tank?
Death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to...
Victim...
Could be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Was there a weapon with blood? She beat her to death with her fists!
I think it's a fish tank.
A weapon inside the music. What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
No, you fucking...
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even...
The investigation...
It's on that biggest...
How about beating her with...
If it's a weapon that was... It should have had...
Was there a weapon with... She beat her to death with her fists!
A weapon inside the... What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death...
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
Did all that and I still got it wrong. Wow.
Damn it! A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death...
Then she attacked her with...
That's too big to...
Then the piano.
Why are you going even...
The investigation...
It's on that biggest...
How about beating her with gravel instead?
I agree with that.
I got it. The killer must have used gravel to attack the victim.
What the hell is even gravel? I don't even know what that
My
is.
goodness. I got it right. And I was just throwing things out there. Just as I thought! I'm chosen by the gods!
You're not chosen at all! And gravel is impossible! It's too small to be a weapon!
What if the gravel was put inside some sort of bag?
A bag? What kind of bag?
If the weapon is something that appeared in the game, then so is the bag. And the only thing I can think of is the school swimsuit. If you tie the swimsuit like a bag and stuff it full
that's
of gravel,
creative as shit.
you make an effective weapon.
I wouldn't even thought about it like that. Okay.
Gravel inside the swimsuit? Even the ace attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic idea!
But for the killer, it's an idea that kills two birds with one stone. To make people think the killer is some pervert, it makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen. And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it'd have to be disposed of later.
How about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied now?
This happiness you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
Ecstasy!
But the real important talk begins now. Girl E had someone who can be called an accomplice. That person was actually Girl D.
Girl D. You're talking about Mahiru, right?
Huh? Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
The piece of face that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
Oh yeah, she did do that. Yeah, I remember. Yep.
And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D. Girl D was being harassed by the victim. Girl E found out and tried to stop it. And they ended up getting into an argument.
And she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
She probably made her unconscious by accident. And from there, she couldn't go back. I somewhat understand that feeling.
Oh, what?
You can? That's pretty scary.
Who cares?
But Girl E was also killed by someone on the 4th day. Or the game's last day. I might as well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
I see! It should have been Guy F.
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
But Guy F is... What?
It's just a story in a video game, isn't it?
No, you keep saying it, it's real, bro.
That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
Thanks.
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
That is... I'm terribly sorry, but...
They don't remember. That's obvious. Because their school memories were, like, totally stolen.
Even if I don't remember, I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer. No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko. Girl E and Mahiru were killed by that guy!
I don't know about that.
You sure do talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now.
But does Mahiru's murder have anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated.
Crap!
Okay, well. Oh my fucking god, man. Sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to see. What will make them related? I'm trying to figure it out what it is. Oh, I think I, oh, okay. It's just, since the swimsuit was with the gravel and got hit in the head, okay, so it'll have to be the middle. Okay.
I can prove it with this!
Alright, damn.
I'm not sure the two events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer has definitely played the game. As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house, and Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. There's no way we can ignore that connection.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way they avenged the first victim. Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
You better cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the motive!
You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge!
If you keep making up your mind like that, we're just going to go around in circles. And it's true Fuyuhiko may look suspicious, but don't you think that'd be too obvious?
What are you...
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
Trap?
Trap.
What do you mean?
Right,
The true
what?
killer played that game, and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters. That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
Isn't that what happened, Hiyoko?
Huh?
Don't you understand? I'm saying you might be the true killer.
What is this? Like, I can only laugh. What are you even saying, you nasty toilet-clogging bitch?
Probably footprints on the beach. If I took a guess.
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll? Accusing me of killing Mahiru? You're so mean!
Why do you doubt Hiyoko? Do you know where Hiyoko was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
But I didn't go to the beach house!
No, that's wrong!
Wait a minute. You should have been at the beach house, Hiyoko.
Seriously, I told you I didn't!
But these footprints in the sand in front of the beach house, aren't they yours?
I don't have such ugly footprints! They're probably Mikan's based on how
Why are
ugly
you
they
always
are.
giving Mikan trouble? What's wrong with you?
Don't decide that based on ugliness!
And Mikan ain't even ugly. What are you talking
Not
about?
Hiyoko's footprints? That's strange. The footprint I collected from your room matches these footprints perfectly.
I mean, that's creepy, but yeah,
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo!
Plus, the footprints left in the sand were facing away from the beach house. Which means, when the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different entrance.
A different entrance? Are you talking about the door facing the road that Mahiru's body was leaning against?
Are you saying when that person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet?
The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left.
Which means something happened in between those two events. Isn't that right, Hiyoko?
I still don't think Hiyoko did it, but I could be wrong. I still think Seko did
I
it.
remember now. I remember when I went to the beach house.
So you finally decided to confess.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine.
I've never heard of that daily routine before.
And that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
I see. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all.
Don't believe her so easily, dumbass! She's obviously
I
lying!
have to Hiyoko.
It's a lie?
People who call other people liars are usually liars themselves. If you say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying? There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that.
I really can't wait till she gets collapsed. I'm just really looking forward to that day. Really looking forward to the day she gets collapsed. I hope she don't survive throughout the whole thing. Or the letter. Stuff in the letter.
I did go to the beach house.
Can you see the letter again? Yep. It's definitely this one.
But only during my morning walk.
I don't know.
I didn't go any other time.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her?
Now I'm gonna get you, because it's definitely this one.
Damn it!
It's fine.
I did go to the beach house, but only during my... I didn't go...
Then you didn't meet at the beach house?
Saying I met up with her? Is this a panel of idiots? I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk.
No, that's wrong!
Only during your morning walk, huh? Will you still claim that after you take a look at this letter?
That letter! It's the one Mahiro had, right?
I see. So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
What is that letter? I'm serious, I don't know.
Oh, snap! I remember now. I totally saw you.
Yeah, after the diner. She was running.
Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach. I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
I see. So if she met Mahiru at 2:30 p.m., killed her, then ran away afterward, I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed Hiyoko.
You're wrong! You're totally wrong!
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner, Fuyuhiko. So you should have seen Hiyoko too, right?
No, I didn't. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house. I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
For some reason, that sounds suspicious too.
It's the truth. Deal with it.
Just leave him alone. It'd be a waste of time to question him any further. Anyway, that letter in Kazuichi's testimony says it all. You were meeting up with Mahiru at the beach house.
Seriously? I don't know! I didn't even write that letter! I'm telling the truth! I really don't know!
I don't give a fuck about you crying.
Is she really crying? Or is she faking it?
She's probably faking it.
We can assume she summoned Mahiru with the intention of killing her all along. That's why she wrote a letter to let her know where to meet, so the others wouldn't find out. And then you went ahead to the beach house, hid yourself in a specific place, and waited for Mahiru. There's evidence for that too.
The place where Hiyoko was hiding. Are you talking about the closet?
Yes,
That's
right.
Closet?
The gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence. Hiyoko, your favorite candy is gummies, correct?
What's a gummy? I've never eaten something like that
Oh, you
before.
capping so bad right now. You eat that shit all the time. What are you talking about?
I have captured the true character of this mystery. Hiyoko, who summoned Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar. When she saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit and left the beach house like a swift wind.
But Hiyoko miscalculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking the door at that time. Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door and ended up leaving her footprints.
We have presented the proof, my 4 dark devas of destruction.
It's a trap! This is obviously someone's trap!
Who's someone? Whose trap is it?
It must be that one person. You know, the one with the mask, maybe?
I don't like Hiyoko, but I don't think she killed Mahiro. I really think Peko did it.
The one with the mask?
I'm just waiting because this trial it tends to go in a circle with things. I'm just waiting.
There was a suspicious mask at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer.
You're the one who wore that mask and killed Mahiru, right?
There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask. Is your brain fried or something?
That is right. It cannot be Hyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice!
Huh? Sparkling what now?
That mask says it all! Sparkling Justice is hiding on this island! Which means the legendary serial killer Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mahiru!
Why, you? If you continue to say such foolish things, I shall tear you limb from limb.
Damn, relax, bro.
Don't blame Miss Sonia. It's just a difference between cultures. Culture shock, you know?
Yoko, why don't you just admit it already? You're being unreasonably stubborn.
It's all in your heads! Oh, why can't you understand? I'm not the killer!
It's true that Hyoko is suspicious, but there's something strange. Something doesn't make sense. I can't help but feel like we're being directed by someone. Back to Peko again. Peko was really harping on Hyoko being the killer, so what's the next one? Probably either the gummy bags or the yummy gummies.
I shall render.
Let me see the gummy bag or yellow gummy. Really gonna find in the closet. Details.
My verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
The sinner who killed my...
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
There's no doubt! You went to the beach house, right?
Oh, that is...
And weren't you also hiding in the closet?
Look at the smirk on his face.
So that's when you dropped the gummy!
You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru. And afterward, you fled from the beach house!
At the time, the door facing the road was blocked by the body. So you were forced to flee from the beachside entrance.
And that's how you left your footprints!
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hyoko is the sinner who killed
I'm telling...
There's no doubt you went to the beach house.
Oh, that is...
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy!
Okay, so it's the other one. Okay.
Damn it!
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hyoko is the sinner who...
There's no doubt you went to the beach house.
And weren't you also... So that's when you dropped the gummy! No, that's wrong!
I'm doing my thing right now, y'all. I'm still kind of fucking up. I'm kind of doing a little bit better.
About that gummy, did Hyoko really drop it?
The only one childish enough to eat gummies is that midget over there.
Are you small too, Fuyiko?
You're a midget too, you know. You're the one who worries about never getting taller.
It's true Hyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand.
The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavors, right?
Huh? But what about the lemon flavor? The gummy at the crime scene was yellow, so it obviously looked like it was lemon flavored.
Huh? That gummy is yellow? And it's no mine! The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies!
What?
Oh, Peko.
That's right. None of the gummy bags in her cottage had any yellow ones.
Then we can't assume Hyoko is the one who dropped that yellow gummy.
See? Didn't I tell you? It's definitely a trap!
And it goes back to Peko. Then Peko was pressing Hyoko was the killer, so go back to her.
Damn it! Who would set a trap like this? I'll get my revenge! I'm gonna bop you on the head with all my might!
I'm gonna pop you in the head. That's kind of cute when she say that, but she's still a bitch, but that's cute.
Hold on, you little bitch! You think you're in the clear just because of a little gummy?
Oh shit.
Don't be stupid! I'm not done backing you into a corner yet!
Oh, he's turned. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Yeah, hold on, you little bitch. Damn. Okay. I don't know which one to play there.
We're not done with Hyoko yet! There's still a huge piece of evidence left!
Okay.
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence. and we can thank Mahiru for it!
What does that mean?
Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and blocked the door to the road. Thanks to her,
She did do that.
we have the evidence we need.
That's wrong.
Oh, no, right. She was dragged.
I left those footprints during my morning walk.
Wait.
We're
Tell me
not
what it
done
was.
with Hiyoko
she
yet.
was dragged. Wait, let me see this one. She was definitely dragged, Mahiro. Not that one.
There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
You're talking about the
It's true, that's an and we can thank
What does that mean?
Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and...
No, that's wrong.
Mahiru didn't block the door. Her death was instant.
Instant death? According to my autopsy, yes, there's no doubt that Mahiru died instantly.
If you keep making shit up, I'll fucking kill you!
I'll fucking kill you! Tell me where.
I'm sorry! Fuyuhiko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens women.
I'm pretty sure her death was instant, too. I mean, her injury was only a single blow.
Hey, with a fucking bag. Like, that's kind of brutal. Jesus.
That's why Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used her body to block it.
Yeah, she was dragged.
Someone else?
Whoever killed her dragged her body towards the door and blocked that door off.
The killer, of course. They're
Yeah.
the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body. That's why there were bloody drag marks
That's what I was
left on
looking
the
for
floor.
in the bullets, but okay. It was Mikan up to art.
But why did the killer block the door?
Just ask Hiyoko. She's the killer after all.
Seriously, that's not true.
Let's assume Hiyoko is the killer.
I don't think he could be able to move her body either. She's not that strong.
If she handled the body that bloody, I think her clothes or skin would
That's
have
a
been
good
stained
point
with
too,
blood.
yeah. I know we got the bottles in the trash can, but
But when I saw her, she was
she had nothing on her. She was clean. She was
clean.
See? I told you I wasn't the killer. Yay! With this, my innocence has been proven.
I won't let you look down on me.
Oh shit. Yo, he really don't like her. Here he go.
We haven't decided that yet.
Hey, Fuyuhiko. Why do you keep insisting that Hiyoko is the killer?
Shut up! I'm telling you, she's the killer! That little bitch is definitely the killer!
Yo. My guy, you gotta... Okay, I guess we doing this. Maybe the shower room?
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Okay.
If Mahiru didn't block, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
What the?
I can't back down.
If Hiyoko moved the body, then she should be covered in blood.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach house. After she moved the body, she just washed it off from the
How you do a triangle, right?
shower. The fact that Hiyoko can
No,
be
how
proven
you-
by the footprints in the sand.
Okay. Alright, I did it wrong.
Crap. So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach house. After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower.
Allow me to cut through those words. Now, washing it off in the shower is impossible, because the shower in the beach house was out of order.
Right.
Out of order?
I'm terribly sorry. I haven't had any time to actually repair it.
Then maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and when she was done, she put them back on.
You reach it now.
Are you saying I did something that perverted?
Hiyoko took off her clothes before committing murder? No, that shouldn't be impossible. No, because she can't. She don't know how to take it off.
Damn it!
No.
Listen to me, Fuyuhiko. Hiyoko mentioned this before. Which means Hiyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes.
What?
Oh yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad.
I didn't smell, and it only smelled a little.
No, you stink.
Oh, wasn't changing
Like
inside
seaweed.
the beach house prohibited in the first place?
Yes, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
Damn right! I'm such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me.
If she didn't change her clothes, then what did Hiyoko do with the blood that got on her?
Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiru's body.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious?
Here we go. No, it wasn't Akane. I highly doubt it was
Because if
her.
so, I believe Akane was soaked with blood when we all met up to go to the beach.
Didn't I tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru?
I can attest to that. If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed out.
Whoa, that sounds some nice. That is some kinky shit.
Doubting me, of all people. You got some nerve. All right, I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life.
What?
That actually sounds pretty cool.
Yo, Pookie, man.
The hell it does!
Hey, more importantly, I'm okay now, right?
Yeah, I'll say you are.
It's okay that I'm not the killer?
No, you didn't do it, little girl.
Yeah,
I don't like you. You're
seems
good.
like it.
You're good.
See, I already told you. There's no way I'd
But you
kill
definitely gotta
Mahiru.
tell us what you seen. What made you run away like
Because
that?
Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind. There's no way I would kill a nice person like her! Why wouldn't you believe me earlier?
Cause you're a bitch.
You guys are stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Hiyoko, please don't
Mikan, she don't even like you.
Everything is fine now.
Why she curse you out?
Shut the hell up, pig barf! I hope you get a hangnail and die!
I'm sorry for being pig barf.
More importantly, Fuyuhiko's behavior earlier was definitely strange. Getting so worked up and accusing Hiyoko of being suspicious. Could it be? Does he actually have something else in
Hey,
mind?
Hiyoko. Now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Yes, you did. So you might as well tell us. There we go. What happened?
Like I said, it was a trap!
Yeah, I got that already. So, can you give us the details about that trap?
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
Fine. You want me to talk, huh? Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me.
Okay.
She asked if we could meet up later.
Okay.
Huh? But didn't you say earlier?
She lied. Clearly. She lied.
Damn it! So that was a lie?
Yes, it was a lie.
'Cause I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it. So I figured it was better not to say anything.
So, what was your answer to Mahiru's invitation?
Obviously, she said yes. Come on, y'all acting a little slow right
I
now.
told her it was fine.
Right,
I mean,
it's
I
Mahiro.
didn't have a reason to say no.
Come on, y'all.
Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
You always have to say something snide.
She do. That's why I don't like her. I really just called the weeks ago. I don't like her.
At the time, we were
I really
supposed to
don't.
meet around 2 p.m., but around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox.
A letter?
Yeah, this one.
Okay, this letter.
I saw this letter and went to the beach house at that time.
Found that letter that Hiyoko had. I didn't even get a chance to read it. What was the question? Oh yeah, the other letter.
I can prove it with this.
So somebody didn't fake a letter.
Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahiru had?
Shit, okay. It's literally the same thing she said, but just what Hiyoko said. Oh,
Mahiru's letter said to meet at 2:30 p.m. But in Hiyoko's letter,
it said 3. They don't have a time.
Whoa! The meeting times are off.
Yeah.
It's also strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house. It would be plausible if one of them said it, but for both letters to say the same thing?
Hiyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think? Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you?
It's safe to say the letter was forged by the killer, but which letter did the killer forge? They went for the letter that Hiyoko said, both letters that Hiro said. This one.
Damn it!
Okay, it was the other one. Fuck, come on. Wait, what? Huh?
Damn it!
Oh, both letters. I'm stupid.
The killer
Shit,
must have
man.
forged both letters.
The killer forged them so they could manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
That seems very likely. In fact, if you compare both letters... Confirmed! Just as I assumed, the handwriting is the same. The content of the letters matches too.
Like this part. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. This part. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while.
The killer forged both of those letters.
In doing so, they were able to control Hiyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding, like a netherworld puppeteer.
So they completely tricked me. And then
That's a lot of weight.
Mahiru's killer. How mean! Give me back Mahiru!
Really? This is really terrible. I've offered to help so many times, but the killer this time didn't discuss their plan with me at all. It's all my fault. I'm so ashamed of being unreliable.
Man, we don't shut your psychotic ass the fuck up.
Here
What
we
are you
go
talking
again.
about?
Once we let our guard down, this happens. We can just lightly punch him to death later.
So based on what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right, Hiyoko?
What's most important is what happened afterwards. What on earth happened there?
I fell asleep.
Why'd you fall asleep?
It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something.
Medicine? That medicine. Could it be? Did they get it from the drugstore? I thought that place seemed unsafe. They even have prescription medicines laying out in the open.
If you were aware of that from the start, you should have done something about it.
I'm sorry. When I woke up, I was inside a small closet. And when I rushed out, I
Oh, somebody might have.
Mahiru's body!
Somebody might have put your ass to sleep.
And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic!
She ran out, seeing my hero body, dead body, and was like, what the fuck's going on? That's kind of fucked up. Okay, that's fucked up.
I was scared.
Yeah.
I was really, really scared. Really scared that I couldn't help, but...
Yeah, that's fucked up. I actually feel bad for the little bitch.
The killer probably planned to frame Hiyoko from the start.
Yep, and who was pressing it from this jump? Peko, bitch
And for
ass.
that reason, they summoned Hiyoko before Mahiru, put her to
Peko,
sleep,
we gotta
and shoved
have
her
a
inside the
conversation.
closet.
So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hiyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
Everything was done to frame Hiyoko as the killer.
That's horrible! I didn't do anything wrong, and I was framed by Mahiru's killer!
Hiyoko, please do not cry. We believe you.
Is it really okay to believe her so easily? She might be faking.
This'll never end if you keep being so suspicious.
Isn't that what a class trial is all about?
I mean, he's not lying.
The only way to survive is to be suspicious.
Yeah.
This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other. So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you.
You're wrong, Fuyuhiko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together. The class trial is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory. The killer and everyone else. Two hopes attempting to grasp the one true hope. Two hopes clashing with each other is poetry in motion. That is what a class trial should be.
Seriously, which side are you on?
I'm on the side of the absolute hope that can overcome any despair. And I believe that absolute hope exists at the point where two hopes clash.
Your stance is neither white nor black, but gray, and you do not yearn for your life, or even for victory.
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy already so I can believe what he's saying!
Let's stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time.
Yeah, we need to figure out who Mahiru's killer is.
There should be a new clue contained in what Hiyoko has told us. So, let us believe Hyoko's words and discuss it once again with everyone.
Yup, yup. The debate proceeds when you assume you can believe each other. Good job. That's the right way. That's the splendid power of teamwork. Hey, what do you think of that, Monokuma? I'm not gonna let you have the outcome you want.
Bitch, I don't even care. Like, stop talking. This is sleeping.
Hey. Whoa, he's sleeping.
Dumbasses. You bastards don't know anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other, the only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
You sound you went through a hard life, sir. You sound very bitter. It's like, okay, that's the intermission. Alright, I have to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna let this little thing play out. I'll be right back. I gotta pee.
Well now. You say Nanu in German when you're surprised.
I ain't gonna hold you. I want some Chick-fil-A. That shit calling my name. That chicken sandwich. I had this Chick-fil-A spicy chicken sandwich. I know. Oh my God, Kimi, you're late. You should. Why you wait so long? I mean, listen, that chicken sandwich was great. I want another one of those things. You feel me? All right, now second half of the class trial is about to get. We're gonna do this whole class trial in this stream. So let's get it right back at it.
I'm Mon Ami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now. To think that the person who killed the wonderful Mahiru Koizumi is in this room. Impossible! Impossible! That's so impossible! There's no way I can believe that! Ugh, I can't do anything. How annoying. But I'm just gonna believe in everyone. That's the least I can do. Everyone do your best. Don't lose to yourselves. And don't forget to save regularly.
Well, now that we've decided to believe Hiyoko, now what?
If the killer was luring Hiyoko into a trap, then something that was used there might be a clue.
Do you mean the letter?
No, it was probably the gummy.
Huh? Candy can be a clue?
Hey, when you woke up, was the gummy already there?
Now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't.
Just as I thought.
Just as you thought?
If the killer planted evidence while Hiyoko was there, she would have thrown it away if she found it.
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hiyoko fled from the beach house?
The killer returned to the scene of the crime? After I left?
They wouldn't have to do something that troublesome as long as they hid somewhere within the beach house.
That's impossible! There's nowhere to hide! I even glanced inside the shower room as I was running away, but there was nobody there!
Then, does that mean the killer came back?
No, they might have been hiding somewhere different.
I wonder... At any rate, the solution to that problem is connected to what really happened. That's what I think.
Logic dive. During the logic dive, you will control a variety of yourself from an image within your brain. Your task is to go to the... The killer attempted with evidence that Hiyoko ran away from the beach house. When did the killer arrive and depart from the beach house? Think. If I just focus and think about it. Logic dive. Okay. Hey, it's still kind of late. Okay. Hey, driving in my brain. How you go fast? R1 is the way to get that boost. Let me get hey, this is cool. Feel like I'm playing Mario Kart or something. Question 1. Where did the killer arrive at the beach house before? Oh. So is there no more He-Man Gambit? I know the first thing had there. Can you jump? No, that's how you stop. When did the killer leave the beach house after Hiyoko left? Whoa. 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 Questions is there? Whoa. Question 3. Who was the killer hiring? The beach house. I believe it's the beach house. Yep. Get it.
It's all coming together.
I understand now.
Do you think the killer might have been hiding?
You spent all that time
time thinking just to say something so pointless. How
You
disappointing.
don't shut your stupid bitch ass up.
Didn't I just say there was nowhere to hide? Do I have to explain it in another language so you can understand?
Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful once she stopped being a suspect.
She's just a bitch, man. She needs to just die. Like, that character trait is terrible to have.
There should have been a place for them to hide. A place you didn't look, Hiyoko.
What are you saying? Stop being annoying or I'm gonna make Akane bop you on the head and shut you up for good!
She ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do shit either. I really don't want that to happen to it. Man, what the fuck, I ain't gonna do nothing. What the fuck are you gonna do? You trying to figure this shit out. I had to be in the closet again.
Here!
Yeah. Cause it was like a surfboard thing I seen in there.
The killer was probably hiding in the closet.
In the closet?
The closet? That's where I was locked up!
After you woke up, you said you rushed out of there, right? Then you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't blame her because she was in panic mode seeing what the hell was going
But
on.
could two people even hide in such a small place? And without Hiyoko knowing?
Yeah.
That's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
Right here. Here! Yeah, I remember I seen that.
What about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they could have hidden in there.
Huh? Inside the surfboard case?
Yeah.
But the shelf
You gonna
it
be
was
talking
on,
shit now, you like, oh my god,
it
that's
was
true,
pretty
yeah.
messy, don't you think? 2 surfboards were stacked on the top shelf. And there were surfboards that weren't even in a case. The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place.
Mm-hmm.
Cause we haven't been on this island that long, so the closet shouldn't have been that messy.
Then, the killer was close to me during that time?
Yeah. They
Oh,
were
wow.
quietly holding their breath and hiding very close
Wow, that's fucking creepy.
It's kind of like in for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak.
I don't even know what that quote means, but okay, sure, let's go with that.
Don't you mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
I shouldn't say things I don't understand, like, so to speak.
Anyway, the killer hid silently, and after making sure Hiyoko left, they finally left the surfboard case.
I agree with that as well.
Seriously, nobody asked what you think.
Chill out, biddies.
There's no way the killer would leave Hiyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her. If Hiyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan. Instead, it makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house, watching Hiyoko.
Saying whatever you want, even if we didn't ask. Alright, if you don't want to friggin' get punched, just stand still and let me punch ya!
That makes no sense. If you don't want to get punched, stand still. No.
Oh, you shut up. Then, grit your teeth.
Sorry, Akane. It's not like that. Hey, Monokuma. Can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
I believe Prince Shotoku was from the future. A man from the future is always directing the flow of history.
What the fuck are you even talking about?
I'll listen to your story about men from the future some other time. As I recall, the body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a body, right? Is the killer also included? Among those 3 or more people?
Nagato be on some bull psychotic shit, but he's a fucking, a lot of psychotic motherfuckers in this world are smart. Look at the Joker, you know he's not a real character, but a lot of people that's a psycho are very, very intelligent.
Yeah, that's true, but, well, something like that is basically what it's supposed to be.
You don't sound very articulate.
Jeez, you're pretty annoying for noticing something like that. I know it sounds like an excuse, but the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction. It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found.
So you're saying it's unfortunate that I used it for deduction? I understand your excuse, but... Depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that your 3 or more people rule could be deadly.
Well, as long as I keep things ambiguous, I can respond to situations with some flexibility.
Flexibility, huh? So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Jeez, fine! You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
Okay.
Which means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I just thought it was somewhat strange. More importantly, let's get back to our original topic.
You're the one who went on a tangent!
We were just saying the killer was hiding in the surfboard case, right?
And after Hyoko ran away, the killer got to enjoy the simple life of destroying evidence.
However, before we proceed any further, there's something we have to make clear. The killer blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before Hyoko ran away. But what about the blood?
Now that you mention it, that mystery hasn't been solved yet.
It's going to be alright. If you guys have come this far, I'm sure you can discover that answer too. Now, let's start the argument, shall we?
The true flashback? If you hold down triangle, the shape of the will change. If you aim at the weak spot and keep it in the position, you'll be able to memorize it. Oh, okay, now it's this thing. Okay. This. Now you can take the okay. And this is when it gets a little challenge on the shower room. That's only one?
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
Oh, the water bottles, okay.
They couldn't use the shower, right?
Mm-hmm.
So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
Right, they used the water bottles.
What about the wetsuits in the closet?
No.
Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
No.
If they used something other than the shower...
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and floosh.
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, I can declare it would definitely clog the toilet!
Maybe it's the other way around? Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body?
Maybe they were able to wash it off.
They were. I just gotta find a way how to do it.
What did the killer do with the blood?
Maybe they simply...
They couldn't use the so washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower. What about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body. If they used something other than the shower...
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
Okay, I use this and we say it's impossible. And then I shoot it at the... Okay.
As someone who flushed, it would definitely clog...
Maybe it's the other... Perhaps someone other... Maybe they were able to wash it off.
I can use that shoe what Fuyuhiko said is,
What did the killer do with the...
Maybe they simply...
They couldn't use the shower, so washing it off would have been... No, that's wrong!
There we go. This is me.
If they just needed to wash off the blood, they didn't necessarily have to use the shower. They could have just as easily used something else.
The water bottles.
Something other than the shower. Like what?
Like a water bottles. Oh yeah, I'm about to hear the sea, a squall, something. Yeah, here we go.
A sea.
Drinks inside the refrigerator. Couldn't the killer have used those to wash off the blood?
Yes.
I've seen through it.
Yeah, of course. Okay, you know about to look at you.
That's impossible.
That's not impossible.
Why?
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully, and then you will understand that there's no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used.
What?
It's true there were drinks in the beach house refrigerator. However, try one bucket wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down! We can't assume they used just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles in the refrigerator.
Allow me to cut through those
That
words!
was the easy rebuttal. What are you talking about? Get your ass out of here. I'm about to catch your ass.
There were water bottles inside the refrigerator.
Yeah.
How many times do I have to tell you? There were no water bottles in there whatsoever.
Shut up, bitch.
That was after the incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge. And the killer took all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their body.
So you're saying the water bottles were gone? Because they were all used? That's a logical fallacy.
Fallacy?
It's not a fallacy. There should have been evidence inside the trash can. Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't...
Ah, you're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
Well, now that you mention it, when I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
Huh? You should have said so sooner.
I agree.
Then, the plastic water bottles were used in place of a shower.
Yes.
Dousing your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
Hold on a second. Now that I think about it, if they soaked their entire body with a bunch of plastic water bottles, if they did that, that person would be...
It seems you've realized who the killer is.
I've been realized who it was.
See? Just as I thought.
Hold on. You know who the killer is?
I realized that the first hour of this fucking trial.
Is that true?
Let me ask, who might that be?
I'll tell you. Yep, come on, finally, let's get it. Got your ass, you sucker.
You're the only one!
Yep, let's talk about it.
Pecco. Is it you?
Now you quiet.
Hey, what are you being quiet for? They're accusing you of being the killer.
Then I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
Because you were soaking wet coming to the damn thing. Come on, so you went for a swim. Like, stop the cat.
I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach. Your appearance when you came to the diner. If the killer really did wash the blood off with water bottles, they'd have to drench their entire body. But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry. So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story.
Don't just stay silent! Say something!
Hold on, you bastard! You saw her at the diner! You never saw her near the beach house, right? So maybe she really was swimming!
No, she...
No one even saw her swimming.
No. I saw her.
Huh?
You ain't see shit.
After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home. So there's no doubt. She would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction of the beach house.
Hold on. That's strange. Didn't you just say this earlier? You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that.
Not so fast! It's too soon to decide she's a killer! We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house!
Now that you mention it, You're right.
The roadside door was blocked. And if it's impossible to leave from the beachside without leaving footprints, then how the fuck did the killer escape?
Why are you all fired up, Fuyuhiko?
Right, you ready to
You're
fucking...
not the suspect. Peko is.
Who cares about that? Answer me! If you have an explanation, then show me what you got!
What about this girl?
We might have an answer.
Do you really? This mystery seems unsolvable.
Well, if Peko is the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery.
I see. Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house.
First, let's establish how the killer escaped.
Killer escape route. It had to be the window in the bathroom. Small window in the showers. This one.
I see!
I don't know how she got out of there. That's
If the
what I'm trying to
roadside
figure
and
out, 'cause
beachside
that's-
doors aren't an option, the only other thing I can think of is... Well, nothing really. Except that small window in the shower room.
Huh. Don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Peko could have reached it.
But what if, for instance, she got help from someone?
She might have reached it by riding someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind.
Right, I don't
Is
think
it possible
that.
an object was used? A rope, for instance?
Maybe. Ooh, what about that thing she carrying on her back? That maybe I don't know. Maybe she did like some kind of gymnastics shit. I don't
And
know.
what happened to the rope after they used it?
I
And don't
know,
say
rope.
something stupid like they threw it outside.
Of course not! That would violate the school trip rule!
Literal not. Yep.
Littering is prohibited.
I remember
Even
that,
if
yep.
it might be evidence, rules are still rules.
Yep.
You see? There's no way they'd be able to escape from that
Wow,
window.
What does that look when your face like that? You got that like, I got these niggas. That's how he looked like, bro.
No, they just have to use an object.
Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us! We just said they couldn't use an object!
You did? I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object.
I see. You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere on your body.
Huh? Pekka was wearing a swimsuit, remember? Where would she even hide an object? And if you say she hid it in her special place, I'll stab you in yours!
No one's thinking about that.
No! Please
Yo,
don't be
Mikan,
violent.
please beat her ass one day. Please. I will pay to see that. Oh, okay. Here we go. Bye. I'll try to stop it from happening. A lot of W's. Oh, let me try this one. I think it's bamboo. Wait, it's not. A lot of D's. It is bamboo. It is bamboo. Wait. Why is it? This is getting... There's no sir. See? Yo, this is kind of hard. All right, it's gotta be simple now. No, I need to do that. Yeah, it's bamboo sword. It's bamboo sword. It's definitely bamboo sword. Okay, okay. I need W. I need W. I need W. I need W. I need a W. I need a W. A lot of S's. I need a W. I need a W. Fuck. No, I fucked up. Ah. I need a W. I need a W. Come on, give me a W. Alright, I need the O. I need the O. I need the O. I need the O. A lot of S's. I need the O. I need the O. I need the O. I need the O. Woo! That was close. Alright. Fuck. I need another R. Come on. Oh, I'm probably Alright, give me a D. Pause. I don't like this game. This shit is kind of hard, dude. Jeez. Fuck. Give me a D. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Golly. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. God. Bamboo sword. Okay. Alright. Damn.
Heko, you carry that bamboo sword on your back at all times, right?
Yes, you do.
If I recall correctly, you had it then too. Despite the fact that you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
Yes, she was. And she was tying it up, too.
Are you saying she used that bamboo sword to escape through the window?
Yeah. Heko used that bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
Oh, I mean, she says she's martial arts, so
sword as a
I can
step
see her.
stool?
I can see her doing that.
You see? I knew it! I knew it was a ninja! Didn't I tell ya? A ninja could have climbed that easily! Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against a wall and use the handguard as a step stool.
Wow! Just like a Japanese ninja!
Miss Sonia, ninjas only exist in Japan.
Well, it is a bamboo sword, but I'm sure a slender girl like Peko could easily use it to climb.
Fact.
Well, Peko, do you have anything to say?
PTA, okay.
You're saying she used her sword as a step stool and went out the fucking window? It would have been left in the shower room and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass!
Fuyuhiko,
why are you defending Peko so
care?
much? What, I got some kind of bond?
Shut up! Just shut the fuck up and answer me! If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me!
Okay.
If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Fuyuhiko, why? Why are you? He said, shut the fuck up! Wow, okay. There we go.
Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Bastard! Got proof, you bastard? I'll see your fucking organs! You're pissing me off! You're pissing me off! Bastard! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind! This is the end!
Alright. I was kind of immersed. I was doing my thing. He was really cursing me out. I'll suck your fucking organ, like, bro.
If she used her bamboo sword as a step stool, she could have recovered it with her sword bag.
I don't know how, but I need to see this. How the hell she do that?
When she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a stepstool, she tied her sword back to it.
Huh. What? I never would have thought.
And after she climbed up to the window,
Damn.
as long as she hauled the bag up toward her.
Damn, she look good right there, looking like this. She like a snack.
She would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
Okay.
I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag, too. Akane said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that. Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat. An escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman.
You good? Like you about to bust, girl. You good?
Even so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me work with you, it would have been an even greater plan.
Here you go.
No, you just back off!
Is it true? Did you really kill Mahiru?
Hold on! You're just making assumptions! You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof! Got it, you bastard?
It's fine.
Huh?
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility.
Among flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness, at least. Very well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Agreed. Hurry up and vote.
Hold on. Let me confirm one thing first.
Can it wait until after the voting?
This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's about Peko's motive.
My motive?
In the end, you had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right? Then, why did you kill Mahiru?
So it's about that. Let's see. If I must answer that question, I must say it was for the sake of justice.
Justice?
In order to protect the justice of this world. I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There is only one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice.
What?
What are you saying?
Justice is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of. Justice is the eternal sun, and the enduring moon, the protective father, and the smiling mother.
Hello! Earth to Peko!
If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze, and people's smiles would vanish. I will not allow that!
It's fine, just stop it!
Justice must always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
I'm telling you to stop it!
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Could she be? As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil. Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice!
Her face in there looks very disturbed. Like she's like a fucking demon.
Now then, let's execute justice!
What? What the fuck?
What are you doing?
I am sparkling justice. In the name of sparkling, shining justice, I have come to deliver justice.
What's going on? What's this? Chill.
Pecco finally snapped! Everyone, please be careful. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice. Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals. She is supposed to be... but...
Huh? An ally of justice? So that's why you're wearing a mask!
This mask is the dividing line. Just like various idols, the sun is revered because it lies just beyond your grasp. Justice should also be the same.
I don't get it, but this is becoming really crazy.
I don't know what's going on. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Pecco is the killer. Why is it turning out like this?
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events. Hey. Hey! Now's not the time for you to be sleeping. Take a look. It's a killer. Hey. Hey. This again? Huh? Sleepwalking?
So what's your answer to my previous question? Why did you kill Mahiru?
This world must always be bathed in the light of justice. I must not allow even one shadow. Evil must be eliminated immediately.
Like a fucking demon. That's what I'm saying, red eyes.
I must not overlook evil.
Evil? Are you saying Mahiru is...
If you knew about that incident, then you must have played the game. Am
Wait,
I right?
I just thought about something, y'all. Didn't she learn about Sparkling Justice when Sonya was talking to Hajime and Pecco was there and Nagito about Sparkling Justice? I feel like this might be an act.
And because of that,
Because she didn't even know about
I was able to
Sparkling
find the
Justice
killer's
until
accomplice hiding
Sonya
on this
said
island
something.
like a sewer rat.
Then, the reason you killed Mahiru was...
To protect justice, of course. In order to protect justice, I have become its merciless sword.
I'm not buying this. I feel like she's capping.
Executed justice.
Because you didn't even know about Sparkling Justice.
Holy crap! She's such a stereotypical psychopath!
She's so gross!
I hate when this goes
Pecco.
off, bro.
Is this your true identity?
My true identity? I have already forgotten
Sorry,
who
I'm
I
just
am.
looking for something while the singles.
It just shows my determination. My determination to protect by throwing away what's most important.
You sound fucking insane.
I'm willing to
Sound
become
like-
anybody to shower this world with justice.
I can't stand this anymore! Let's just end this farce already!
I agree with him. End it. He's right. This is what we need to do. We need to do this. Alright, let me do this thing. Like, I'm trying to do two things at once.
Let's go over this incident one more time and then let's end this.
Please. So I can look for what I need to look for. Alright, here we go. Okay, on the morning of the incident, my hero met... I'm trying to see, what was it? I think Yoko's still sleeping. Man, whatever, y'all.
We will never give up!
That's crazy if you feel like they'll literally vote you for being like, oh, you're wrong, girl. You...
everything that happened in this case.
Alright, my phone is so wrong.
The incident began this morning when Mahiru spoke to Hyoko. Mahiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, the video game provided to us as the motive. She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character. Hyoko accepted Mahiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later. However, someone else overheard their exchange. The killer. The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to devise a specific murder plan. By preparing a specific item, they planned to manipulate the two's actions. That item was the letters. They sent fake letters to both Mahiru and Hyoko. The letter Mahiru received told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m. And the letter Hyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2 p.m. By providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately. Hyoko totally trusted that letter, showed up at the beach house at 2 p.m., just like it said. And was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait. After putting Hyoko to sleep, the killer immediately hid her inside the closet, so they could frame her as the killer later. At 2:30 p.m., Mahiru arrived at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she'd been targeted for murder. Approaching her from behind, the killer struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon. The metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime. The bat was brought down onto the back of Mahiru's head, and with that, she took her last breath. According to Mikan's autopsy, Mahiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her. With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiru and began to tamper with the crime scene. They dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road. Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left. I'm not really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a calling card. That's how the crime scene we discovered was created. However, by moving Mahiru's body, the killer got blood splatter on them. Plus, the shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body. They used plastic water bottles that were inside the beach house refrigerator. We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence of events had happened. In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can. Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else. After the killer washed off the blood, they hid in a specific spot inside the closet Hyoko was in. The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand. After some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Hyoko wore off, and she woke up. I can imagine how badly Hiyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet. I mean, she made plans to see Mahiru, who lay dead right in front of her. From the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect, Hiyoko fled from the beach house. Because of that, she left footprints in the sand. Everything was a trap set by the killer to frame her. After Hiyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case and placed a gummy that they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Finally, the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route. The small window in the shower room. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used the bamboo sword they always carry with them. The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle, and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window while holding the sword bag in their hand. As long as they're able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword. And so the killer left the beach house and appeared before us as if nothing had happened. But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse. So how about it? This is the truth behind the incident you caused. Isn't that right, Peko Pekoyama?
I see. And what of it? She's like, totally cool with it!
I haven't done anything to be ashamed of.
What are you saying? You killed Mahiru!
Wrong! I punished evil in the name of justice. That's no reason to condemn me.
Whatever. Let's hurry up and vote so we can freaking kill this weird, crazy bitch!
There's no way you can kill me. Justice can never be killed. You should all know that as well.
What are you saying?
To protect what's most important to you, you must be prepared to throw away something equally important. Understand?
I don't get it! I don't get it at all!
Then I shall be direct. Justice must carry on. In order to keep justice, to keep me alive, you all must give up your lives.
Are you serious?
It's not serious. It's justice! If I fall here, who will combat the evils of this world? Now, follow your hearts of justice that reside within you all, and save my life to protect justice! Hurry and carry on justice!
Give me a break! Who's gonna die for you?
If we let Peko go, we're all gonna get killed!
For the sake of grand justice, a few sacrifices are unavoidable.
A few sacrifices?
Don't worry. The justice that you give your life to protect will never go to waste.
I can't stand her anymore! Let's vote already and execute her!
However, before we do that...
Monokuma, the vote! Hurry up and let us vote already!
I'm awake!
He finally woke up!
I heard your story. Well, I wasn't listening, but who cares? Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
Okay, so Peko was the culprit. I've pretty much said that. So now it's time for our death and everything else. Classtrial was kind of hard.
Pardon me, can we please have a little more time?
Huh?
Pardon me, can we have a little bit more time? Please let us continue our discussion.
Continue our discussion? But isn't the voting over?
Yes, but I cannot help but feel strange. Something about this is definitely strange.
Strange? What do you mean? There's no doubt that Peko is the killer.
That is true. However...
As a serial killer enthusiast, you're wondering if Peko is really sparkling justice, am I right?
He said it so, like, casually.
Hey, Miss Sonia isn't a serial killer enthusiast. She just has a little more passion about them than most.
What?
That makes her an enthusiast!
Yeah?
Honestly, it felt strange to me too. I mean, there's a distinct difference between what we know about sparkling justice and Peko, right?
Distinct difference?
You know,
I knew she was
Sonia
Captain.
described sparkling justice like this.
I knew she was Captain because she didn't even know about sparkling justice until she said something to
Justice
us.
complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice.
I'm getting tired of hearing the word
the lead
justice,
star
man.
of justice that shines in the night
It's
sky.
like justice this, justice shine, justice
That
destroy,
would
justice
be
this.
me.
Sparkling, like, bro,
Sparkling
like, what?
justice!
Damn. Oh, please get on with this. Just get on with it. Nationality, right?
I see! That's right. According to what Sonia said,
The article was written in their native language, so I tried to translate it.
if she had to translate it, that means it wasn't written in English, right?
Huh? Yes, the magazine I read was written in Spanish. So, Sparkling Justice's catchphrase was no doubt written in Spanish as well. Which means the journalist and Sparkling Justice are both...
From Spain?
What?!
Peko, you're not sparkling justice. There's no way that's possible.
Or, if you insist that you're sparkling justice, can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
Would you be able to do that?
It appears that the time has come for this mask to come off.
Thought so.
However, that's perfectly fine. It's no longer necessary. And even if you find out now, it's too late for you all to do anything about it.
Yeah, we already voted. She got a point there.
My duty has already been finished.
Your duty?
My duty as a tool has already been completed in full.
Huh?
Uh-huh? Looks like she's back to normal?
That mask has fulfilled its purpose. Just
What do you mean? Fulfilled its purpose? Too late? What are you getting at?
Now that you've already cast your votes, is what it means.
Hey, be clearer! We're asking you what your purpose was!
I mean, she don't have to tell us anything. We already voted, so
I have no
technically
purpose.
she's in the right.
I am just a mere tool.
Tool? What do you mean?
How long have I been streaming this for? I started this shit like at almost 3 hours. Woo! 2 hours.
She called herself a tool, which means someone else used her then?
Of course.
Yeah.
A tool cannot do anything on its own.
Get on your face.
I see. I finally understand. Well, I did have a sneaking suspicion all along.
What do you mean?
I mean, besides Peko and Hiyoko, someone else was also at the beach house.
Someone else?
There is proof that establishes that fact. Try to remember it.
Where's somebody? Oh, the body discovery ultimate.
I see!
Yeah.
Are you talking about the body discovery announcement?
Yep, that's right. I mean, didn't Monokuma say so earlier? That announcement is made when at least 3 people discover a body. And in this particular case, the killer, Peko, is not one of those 3. If that's the case, it would mean only Hiyoko and Kazuichi discovered the body, but...
I see. That leaves us one person short.
So it's gotta be Fuhiko then, because he was defending Peko this whole time.
So that means there was one more person in the beach house!
Plus, the fact that Monokuma tried to hide that truth from us by being flexible with his own rules. That's such a vital clue that it could alter the outcome of the trial. Like an accomplice, for example.
No, that's not it.
Huh? Am I wrong?
Yes, from your basic way of thinking about it, you are wrong. Didn't I tell you? I'm just a tool. That means I'm just a simple tool to be used by that person.
Okay. Oh yeah, because he's with a clan, like a mafia.
Therefore,
okay,
that person would have the strongest motive out of anybody else here, right?
Yep.
You're the only one!
Is it Fuyuhiko?
I see. Now I finally see the connection. The connection between the motive and the incident.
But even if it's the motive, it's just a game, right? There's no reason to believe it's even true. Would you call a game like that a strong motive?
Prove it with this.
Doing my thing. I'm immersed, so I'm not saying
I
too
didn't think
much.
it was necessary to confirm it if it didn't have anything to do with Mahiru's murder, but...
I'm just listening like, wow.
There's no doubt that game is based on actual events. That much is clear if you saw the ending prize. The photos awarded for beating the game are not actual in-game screenshots. They're all actual photos, with the surrounding scenery cropped out. You knew all along, Fuyuhiko, didn't you? You knew whether or not the first victim in the game was actually your little sister, right? Because whoever beat the game first received the ending prize.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was the envelope, right? The person who received the ending prize. It was you, wasn't it?
If you were shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe it. Even so, you wanted to deny the truth. That's why you sent those photos to Mahiru to confirm it.
Hey! Why are we talking about Fuyuhiko? Who cares? 'Cause Peko is the killer, right?
But we already voted!
That's why I told you. You're all too late. As I said before, I exist as nothing more than a tool. I had no motive for killing Mahiru. No reason to kill. Not even the will to kill. I was simply used as a tool. As long as I am a tool, I cannot defy my orders.
Damn.
Hey! What's going on? Can anyone give me a simpler explanation?
Means I'm not the killer. The true killer, who used me as their weapon to kill Mahiru Koizumi, was Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu.
What?
What?
What the hell?
I see. That's what you were aiming for all along.
Interesting plot turn.
No, I have no aim. But my young master does. My young master planned this from the start.
Young master?
That is the truth.
Yeah, you gotta chill with that smirk on your face. Like, you're about to get clapped. You don't even care.
I'm sure you realize it by now, but it's too late. You cannot undo the vote.
That's a problem. If Pecco's allegation holds up, that means our vote was incorrect.
In that case, the person who gets to live is...
Just... me?
That's nuts! No matter how you look at it, that's completely insane!
How would Pecco be a tool in the first place? Pecco is a legitimate human being!
That's not for you to decide. It's for Monokuma. The votes have been cast. All we can do now is wait and see what Monokuma decides.
What the hell?
Wow. I probably gotta see. I ain't gonna lie. I probably gotta see. Yeah, all day, okay. Is it impossible to get an A in this fucking game? I am playing on the hardest level too, so you know. I'm not saying that justifies it, but yeah, the 11 threw me out. If the 11 I'd have did like an 80 or higher, I probably got a B, or A, whatever. Alright.
I'm in a bind. And what a bind it is.
Kuma, you don't kill anyway. Don't like it like that.
I guess for now, let's take a quick recess. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Oh, hold on a second.
Sorry.
Okay, I'll wait. So sorry, I'm just hesitating. Hey! There's no need to hesitate. No matter how you look at it, Pecco's the killer. Why?
Hey!
Why? Well, that's obvious. You're not a tool. You're a freaking human being.
Well...
If I'm a human, then I'm not a tool. If that's what you're saying, you're wrong.
You just don't know.
Oh, I'll go do it like that. Because you just don't know. You just don't know that there are people who only exist to be tools. People such as myself. Only exist to be tools?
Hey.
What does she mean, Fuyuhiko? Pecco and I grew up together. Are you two childhood friends then?
No.
No, it's completely different than that. Right after I was born and abandoned by my parents, the Kazuwisi clan took me in.
I am nothing but a tool.
They gave me a reason to exist. I am fulfilling my duties as a young master's property.
What?
That's BDSM to the max. But I guess without this, I'm pretty sure Fuyuhiko did some sexual shit with her. But I'm just saying, they did something. Property, you say? It being she's a hitman arranged by my clan to work directly under me. Oh.
If my young master is attacked, I must defend him as his shield. If he intends to kill, I must be his sword.
This picture clean though, I ain't gonna lie.
That is my only reason for living. Before I am human, I am my young master's tool, first and foremost. Until this body of mine can no longer move, I shall fulfill my duty until the very end.
That is...
But that is... You're wrong. You're not a tool, Peko. Because if you are a tool, then what was all that time we spent together?
Nothing.
Ain't mean a goddamn thing to me. Nothing.
Huh?
Huh? I was ordered by my young master to behave, just as I was ordered to interact with you all. What? Our professionalism relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. Right after we arrived on this island, that is what my young master ordered me to do. Young master.
You fiend.
That is why you were hiding your relationship, you mean?
No.
It's not as if that started the moment we arrived on this island. Before that, my young master has always told me to hide our relationship. My young master loves relying on his household power. He even hates me, the tool given to him by his household. Damn.
I am nothing but a tool.
No matter what I am told, I am nothing but a tool for killing. If my young master intends to kill, it is only natural for me to act as his tool. Then the one who tried to kill my hero wasn't you. It was Fuyuhiko.
Damn it.
It is what it is. When I thought I beat that game, I was suddenly given these photographs.
Damn it!
Damn it! I don't understand. Why is my sister in these photos?
Don't fuck with me!
And she's covered in blood. What does it mean? Why can't I remember? How come I don't even know if my sister is dead?
You
tried to confirm it with my hero. Excuse me. And that's why you wanted to talk to her?
So...
Yeah, I sent her the photos because I wanted to make sure she'd respond. But she never replied back to me. Not only that, she started avoiding me too.
But...
I'm pretty sure my hero was confused too. I mean, we all were. Before anyone played that game, we didn't even know this incident had happened. That's why, even if we were told that we're connected to it, there's no way we could accept it. You know, when my hero spoke to Ibuki, she mentioned something about this. Sorry. I actually had plans to go to the beach with everyone.
Oh my!
Wait, huh? You're not gonna go, my hero? If you want to talk about it there, it'd be totally fine. It's pretty important, so, you know, it'd be trouble to involve the others.
Huh?
You sound pretty serious. Serious or not, I can't really do anything on it on my own, so I wanted someone to think about it with me.
But...
If I need to make amends, I would, but I don't even know how. Oh, wow.
Are you serious?
That definitely sounds serious. I can cancel my beach plans for you. No, it's fine. It's important that everyone gets along anyway. Just tell me just tell them I'm not feeling well. Plus, it doesn't have to be today. There's always tomorrow. Ooh.
Oh.
She wanted to discuss how to make amends, but Hiyoko was the only one who accepted her invitation. I should have gone too. But it was rather convenient for you, wasn't it, Fuyuhiko? If you could make use of their plan to meet each other alone, you could easily lure my hero into a trap, right?
Hey.
By calling both of them to the beach house, you were able to pin the blame on Hiyoko.
What the?
Seriously? What the heck? An eye for an eye. That's the world I live in. My little sister was murdered, but the reason that happened was because of some people here. I have no choice but to kill that person on my sister's behalf, right?
And so,
my young master thought of a plan and executed it. I wanted to use a bat as the murder weapon because in the game, that's what we used to kill Girl E. So, did Hiyoko actually killed her sister? I know that game was actually realistically, so she might have did kill her. So, wow, okay. Interesting. For revenge, clobbering the person to death the same way my sister was killed just seems to make sense. Even if it ruined my disguise, it was the only thing I could do to avenge my sister.
That is...
So that is why you killed my hero with the bat. But still, I believed her up to the very last minute. That's the game we just
we just a work of fiction. But even so, that bitch.
Hey.
Hey, if that game is actually real, are you the one who killed Girl E?
Why, you?
Hey, I don't want to hear about that.
But...
The fact that your sister was killed is terrible. It's unfortunate, but...
Why?
You shouldn't have killed that girl.
Shut the hell up!
So Hiyoko... I'm kind of confused. Did Hiyoko actually kill the sister, or... Who cares about that? Just answer me. What do you know about that game?
What are you saying?
You had no right to do that. Nobody has the right to judge others for their crimes. Revenge is just wrong.
Jeez.
Want me to be honest? This whole time, I was acting like a coward. Even after I called over my hero, I was still trying to find an excuse not to go through with the plan. But after she said that to me, that all went out the window. I got really pissed off and grabbed the metal bat that I hid under the bench. But at that moment, young master called for me and made me kill my hero.
Huh?
Huh?
Young master, I am finished.
That's kind of hot. I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of sexy to me a little bit. That's kind of sexy. Look at he hit back like, oh my god, you did it. Good job. Yes, good job. That's how he looked.
What?
Then Peko did it with no hesitation. Hey, Peko, kill this bitch. Yes, young master. Bang. Death. I am finished. Are you saying that you killed because you were ordered to? A tool is not defined by his will, but by his action. I don't get this at all.
Of course!
Well, of course you don't understand, because humans are completely different from one another. Everyone's birthplace and upbringing is different. It's obviously impossible for them to understand each other. So everyone just pretend to understand and pretend to be understood.
Be quiet.
Hey, you're too annoying. Can you just be quiet?
Yes, indeed!
Okie dokie, I'll be quiet. Afterwards, just as my young master planned, I proceeded to tamper with the scene of the crime. However, I also considered the possibility of being found out. That smirk is fucking weird. So in order to get you guys to make the wrong choice, I decided to make use of that serial killer story up, just as I thought.
It cannot be!
You insisted that you were sparkling just in order to make us harness our votes? So, we fell for it. We fell for her trick all along. That's right. You guys had made the wrong decision. You voted me, a mere tool, as the killer, unaware that my young master was the true killer.
That's obviously wrong!
Hold on, don't act like our loss has been decided yet.
No.
No, it should be decided already. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
This is troubling!
All this talk about Peko being a tool sounds pretty persuasive. When you approach it from various angles, it makes sense that Furuhiko is actually the true killer. Hold on, I'm telling you to hold on.
I see.
So for Peko, Furuhiko himself is your true hope then. On his behalf, you killed my hero, and now you're trying to sacrifice us so that you could protect him.
Great!
You will only go that far because he's your one and only hope. Wrong. I have no hope. I am just a tool. Well, even if we ask her, she'll probably just play dumb anyway.
Now then.
So I'm going to ask someone else. Hey, Furuhiko, what do you think?
Huh?
About what?
Hey.
Is Peko your tool? Is Peko just a tool to you? Using that tool, surviving for sacrifice Peko and the rest of us. Is that your hope?
What?
Hold on. What's the use of asking something like that?
What?
You seem distressed. A mere tool doesn't panic like that, right?
Jeez.
Peko, be honest. Are you trying to protect Furuhiko of your own free will?
Hey.
Furuhiko, can you tell me the truth? The fact that she killed on your behalf, the fact that she lied to us by acting like the killer, are those all things you order her to do? Is that the truth?
Huh?
Furuhiko?
Yeah.
I know you hate our guts, but if you listen to Peko, we're all gonna die. Young master, you just have to tell the truth. I was only following your orders. You just have to tell them that. Man, just speak up, nigga. You mentioned this before, but In this kind of situation, interacting with others will just shorten your lifespan. Those idiots, Byakuya and Terra are proof of that. Plus, it'd be frustrating to be held by affection when it's my time to kill. You're still saying that? Of course, I'll sacrifice the lives of everyone here if it guarantees my survival. What? Not understanding. Oh, he felt differently. You don't really feel that way, right? You're not that kind of person. Because if you were, you wouldn't be hesitating like you are now, right?
Young Master!
There's no need to hesitate, young master. Please, just tell them the truth. Young master, you were the only one who ordered me. I just did as I was told because I am a tool.
Fuyuhiko, this could be considered your ultimate choice. Regardless, either way, you'll still lose Peko, but...
Hey.
If you insist you're the killer, just as she said, you can sacrifice us and survive alone.
This shit killing my throat, pause. But I've been streaming for, what has it been, 3 hours? I've been streaming for 3 hours. Holy shit, please, y'all watching this video, this stream, give us a thumbs up. This is a long stream.
Or rather, you will reject Peko and fight alongside us against the spear. Which one will be your hope? Let's hear what you have to say.
Damn
it!
Young Master, I am finished.
You? What the hell did you do?
Oh, he didn't tell her to do it.
You already know, right? What's going to happen after you kill someone?
I did it because I know. There is no way I can let that happen to you.
Hey, Peko. Do you remember what I told you when we first arrived on this island? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. You need to run. Got it? Just let me take the fall so you can get away.
Oh, he was gonna... Oh, so Fuyuhiko not that much of a prick after all.
Young Master, that is impossible.
Shut up! I'm ordering you not to worry about me!
There is no way I cannot worry about you. I am my young master's tool. A tool to protect my young master. Without an owner, a tool serves no purpose.
God damn it, we are done with that crap! Why won't you listen to what I'm saying?
Regardless, I will not flee. Besides, I'm fairly certain they'll discover the truth soon enough.
Then why did you...
I have a plan.
Huh? A plan?
Please do not worry. I promise I will keep my young master alive and return him safely home.
You idiot. What do you intend to do?
I intend to fulfill my duty as your tool. Now please, go! Hiyoko will be waking up soon. After you leave, I must block the door to the road with Mahiru's body. Hurry!
Damn it. You better run away. Got it? Just forget about me! Forget about the Kuzuryu clan! You better escape!
So how about it, Fuyuhiko? Please, tell me the truth.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Peko. I guess I couldn't go through with it after all.
Master!
I'm a disgrace.
Because if that's actually what I have to do to survive, I just feel ashamed of myself. It mean I can't live without depending on something. I just feel disgusted with myself.
Peko.
And if I admit that, it means you really are just a tool to me. How many times did I tell you? I don't want a tool given to me by the Kazuwisi clan.
Young Master!
Oh my, so this is how it turned out.
Too bad.
And here I thought it'd be more brutal and heartless. Man, how disappointing. Which means everything happened thanks to her meansome actions.
Why you?
There's no way a human that meansome could ever be considered a tool.
Hey, Monokuma, you knew all along, didn't you? You knew about what Peko and Fuyuhiko discussed.
Jeez.
Well, it's obvious now, I mean. That's why you have surveillance cameras. You were just having fun, huh?
Yeah.
Man, even if it was an act of despair, Peko's claim was surprisingly interesting.
You're actually the first to try to influence the outcome of a trial like that. But too bad. You're definitely the killer. Pecco, the tool with a heart, is the killer.
Sorry.
Pecco, I'm sorry I couldn't fulfill your request. Even though you did all that to provide me the chance to survive. But I had a feeling it would turn out like this. So that's a new face.
Huh?
Young master.
Young master, you have a kind heart, despite being a Yakatsuki. That's why you question your position and is constantly worried about it. For you to sacrifice someone else just to escape by yourself, I believe you wouldn't accept that so easily. We've been together ever since we were children. Even a tool will understand that.
What?
Then why?
Even so,
I wanted you to escape.
You to escape.
I wanted to protect you.
Echo.
I am terribly sorry.
Oh, I will not be able to serve by your side until the very end, young master.
Bye.
Oh. And I'm sorry for what I've done to you all too. It may be a selfish request, but please forgive my young master.
And please do not cause a senseless killing such as this ever again.
Yeah. That will do. Monokuma, why don't you start it already?
I will never feel despair.
Just so you know, I will never feel despair. As long as I am a tool, I am fully prepared to die.
So cool!
So cool! But will you be able to maintain that composure until the very end? People who act as proud as you always shed tears of despair in the end. Now then, let's begin.
Young Master Fuyuhiko.
Please permit me to make one final selfish request.
So?
Didn't I tell you not to call me young master?
I want you to remember.
The two Pecco Peccoyami who used to stand beside you. I would like it if you remembered that. That's it. How many times do you have to keep... I don't need any tools. You did say that.
Then let's begin. The punishment time beaming with despair.
Jeez. Why don't you get it yet?
Thrills, chills, kills!
Why?
You stayed by my side all this time. Why don't you get it?
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment!
I never needed a sword or a shield.
I never needed a tool. So... you didn't need to become a tool.
Let's give it everything we've got!
You just needed to be yourself. I never wanted a tool. I just wanted you.
Aww.
Only you.
Young Master?
Why? Why couldn't you understand? We've always been together ever since we were kids!
Let's go! It's punishment time!
Please, Pecco. Don't go! I need you! Don't leave me!
Aww.
Young Master? Young Master!
Oh, that was sad. I almost cried when he said that. I didn't need all that. I just needed you, man. Oh. Damn, Pecco, time to die. That almost got me. Almost got me. See how death is. We got a voodoo doll. One woman army. Oh, she cut him. Well, she couldn't control herself, but oh shit. Oh, we got 2 bodies? And then she just gave up. Damn! Slice her ass the fuck. Wow. This cannot be. Even for Yahiko. This is bad. This shouldn't be allowed. People dying so easily. Falling like dominoes. You bastard! What is this? This can't be. This is a lie, right? Pekka! For Yahiko! I'm sorry, this is kind of waste. For heaven's sake, this is just the worst. Jeez, what a waste. This conclusion, what a waste. This is why she should have just discussed it with me. It was supposed to be a clash between 2 hopes, but it was crushed into something so unplayable.
Oh.
You're still talking about that? The hell's wrong with you? Aren't you pissed that 2 of your friends got killed?
Such despair.
I am pissed, even if I feel sad and hopeless. But still.
Isn't that right?
It's going to be alright. This despair is worthless. Even this despair is just a ladder to a bright, shiny future that awaits us. The higher the ladder, the brighter we can shine. That is the unmistakable truth. Calling me a ladder, huh? You say some pretty interesting things. In a way, you misunderstood. You misguided thoughts of what hope should be reminds me of him. Him? Who? I don't really understand what you're saying.
Listen carefully.
Anyway, I shall make a declaration. We will definitely destroy you. The hopes of all the ultimates here will definitely completely, utterly destroy you. There won't even be a strain of cotton left when we're done with you. That's your future. How much longer are you planning to say stupid shit like that? Don't you understand? Even Fuyuhiko died, you know? Oh, she got... Hey, Pop. Not yet. He's still alive.
What?
Oh, okay.
Everyone!
Everyone, Fuyuhiko was still alive.
You serious?
Are you serious? I'm not doing that in his voice. My throat already hurts from doing this shit. Frantically rushed over to Fuyuhiko's side. Damn.
He's still breathing.
Is he gonna be okay?
Do something! Hey! You need to save him! Hey!
I'm trying! But his blood, he won't stop bleeding out! His pulse is getting weaker!
Can't you do anything about it? God damn it!
Yo, this shit is crazy, my boys. Well, serves him right.
You're so stupid!
Were you filled with hope at the thought of saving her yourself? That's why you ended up like that. Oh, savage.
You stupid brother!
Why are you so laid back about it? You need to hurry up and save him.
I don't
Surprise
believe
order?
it! What the heck?
Why do I have to burn my precious calories just to save some Yukasi scum?
That's wrong!
It's your duty to save him.
Huh?
Duty?
Hey!
Cause it's written in the school trip rules. Is it? If the blackness is exposed on the class trial, they alone will be terminated. Well, if I could, I would do something about it right now. But since my magic stick was taken away, I'm practically powerless.
Hey!
But you should be able to do it. Jeez, I guess I have no choice.
Fine.
Well, there's no way I can violate a rule, even if it's me.
So...
Fine then, I'll save him. Really?
Like...
I actually gonna do something that long, so I've always prepared for this. Prepared?
An ambulance?
Just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood!
Dr. Killgood, you've already killed your patient.
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat! So, I'll see you later!
Yeah, this shit's crazy. And let's continue. Well, at least he saved, I guess. Is it really gonna be okay to lead us to Monokuma?
Damn it.
I can't believe it can't be helped. It's not like there are worth any other way.
Perhaps.
He's gonna be fine. He's probably gonna get better and come back to us again. You're right. He's definitely gonna come back and talk a lot of smack as if nothing happens. Then all we can do is wait. Why do we have to wait for him? I mean, he caused my hero's death, you know?
However,
we must put that aside since Peko has already been punished. Or else we will not be able to advance forward.
Fall, my tears.
There are no second chances in life. We cannot return to what had already transpired. There is no other way than to move forward, like an arrow light up piercing through the darkness.
Damn it!
I guess. Things ain't as exciting as the shit stirring like Kimmery and Rao. Whew, this was fucking long as hell. 3-hour stream. We're gonna find that what would happen to us by then. No matter when I look, no matter what possibly I look for, I cannot see our future, not even as a spark. If not above, alone. Only one working in our situation. Despair. We couldn't find more super words than that. And this damn clock keep ticking. What is that? A bomb? What is that? I am done with this game. Got to do no more streaming after today. Maybe tomorrow or Sunday. Man, I'm streaming for 3 hours. Jeez.
You guys can see it, right? You can see this countdown too?
Yeah.
4 people are already gone. We took our time preparing the hope fragments, but now we're no longer able to gather them.
Really? So I can't do free time no more?
Honestly, I'm not so sure anymore. Whether it's better if we let them leave this island, or if we shouldn't let them escape. For those kids, which option is hope and which is despair? But I guess there's no time to hesitate. If this countdown reaches 0, that guy will probably take over our plan's final stage as well.
Who's that guy?
What lies beyond that is the foul resurrection of the ultimate despair. And the continuation of the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That cannot be allowed. We must prevent that by any means necessary. Even if we have to pay the ultimate price, I will definitely prevent it by any means. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope.
Alrighty, chapter 2 is done. 3-hour stream, y'all. This was a nice return back to the streams. We streaming together after being offline for a little bit. Danganronpa. I love you all. Make sure you guys follow my social media link in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe. On the road to 1,000 subscribers. And I am done. I will see you guys very soon. Be safe, be well, be merry. Keep me out.